Okay guys, this concludes the first day of our series of 4 group lessons. I want to thank you for participating. What do you think, can anybody say what they got out of today? Like a takeaway? Maybe each of you can say like one thing that you maybe stands out that you could take away and bring out on the golf course. Jerry?
Yeah, a lot of things with practice to like hone or be more consistent.
Okay, good. Practice of course is good. We like to see probably with the short game and when we get into chipping and putting, chipping and pitching, you know, I like to say you probably want to practice, you know, almost twice as much as when you're on your full swing. I think I'm in agreement with that. How about you, Rich?
Setup is very important.
Setup, good. Tessa?
Follow through.
And making that 10-footer?
Yeah.
Ed?
Yeah, the same thing. I think just follow through, consistency. Stop the 3 putts.
That's right. Okay, I want to thank you guys and looking forward to the next session. Thanks. All right, guys, so we just finished the chipping and pitching part of you know, our lesson, our group lesson sessions here. I have to say, let's talk about our faults and how we corrected them. So, Ed, you said staying down. So what helped you? We did a towel. We did that towel drill. That helped you correct that.
Yes.
We also had you feel like you're hitting a lot of shots a little bit lower, keeping your hands lower, more extension, right? Rich, it was naturally like to hit more of a flop shot, you know, or a pitch shot, but we experimented and, you know, as far as percentage-wise, we could hit this, you know, chip and run type shot, which is probably, you know, better percentage-wise.
Easier shot to hit also.
Exactly. So now Jerry's the opposite. Jerry likes quiet hands and hits the ball as low as possible at all times. So this is where, you know, shots are different. Experiment. There's no right or wrong, but both of you guys are on, you know, different sides of the spectrum there, right? Tessa, we learned how kind of just gravity, dropping our hands down, helped get the ball up in the air. Hit a lot of great shots there, right? And we talked about practicing probably chipping, pitching about, you know, 80% of the time as opposed to our long shot, right? So what can you guys say, maybe one or two you, Jerry, like a couple things that take away for today with chipping and pitching?
Well, basically, just stick with the go-to shot unless you really absolutely have to carry.
Yeah, we talked
an
about the
obstacle
stock
or
shot.
whatever, you know.
Everybody should have a stock shot that they can rely on, that they kind of feel comfortable. The club they feel comfortable. You know, people say, I love my 7-iron. Does it mean that they hit it any better than the other clubs? Or does it mean they have confidence in that club? So when you have a go-to club that you're comfortable, absolutely. Chipping and pitching is difficult. Okay, it's hard. So, you know, we got to work on it. And I hope that everybody got a lot out of it today. And we'll be coming back for, you know, soon.
Pulling some shots out.
Pulling some shots out. All right. Before we close, I want to do a little kind of, not experiment, but we're going to have Tessa come on up here. Tell me what one key thought that you learned today in the bunkers, and then I want you to hit the shot thinking about that.
Hitting right behind the line.
All right, so let's make a line here for you. We'll put the ball. So let's see your setup. Okay, so that one we hit way behind the line, which is okay. So now let's hit one more shot. Let's get back on track. Catch that on the line. There we go, beautiful. Okay, Ed, what was your one fault and then fix? What would you say?
I set up.
So what we did was we had you set up a line for open, a line for target. So let's get your feet in there. Good. Let's get your foot face open. And let's make sure we take some sand. Ah, there we go, Ed.
Good job.
Nice. Give me 5. I like that. All right, Rich. What were we working on? What was your one fault and fix?
I was hitting the ball fat, so I need to hit closer to the ball.
Okay, so we're gonna do the line like Tessa,
Still didn't follow through.
and we need a big finish, right?
Yes, that's the finish.
So give me a big finish. All right, so that we hit a lot of sand. We didn't have a big finish. So one more time, let's get less sand and a big finish. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, guys, gather round. All right, so we had a great day here in the bunkers. Everybody learned one kind of fault and then fix, some general thoughts and setup principles, alignment, stuff like that. So what can you say? Probably most of all, Ed, what do you think? That last shot was a great shot. What do you think? We gotta make sure when we get on the course we're doing.
You know, I just got to practice it a little bit. Feel very comfortable.
All right, good. How about you, Rich? Yeah, okay. And we want to try not to be, fear the bunker, right? So, and again, our basic things, we have our basic alignment. We like to keep the ball a little bit off our left heel. Club face has to be open. We got to use the bounce of the club. I was lucky enough to have a lesson with Roger Cleveland, who made these wedges, and he was all about the bounce. Very important to use the bounce, especially in the bunkers. Okay, and we're going to practice more in the bunkers than our full swing in general, because we probably need the most work on them. Jerry did a great job. Jerry's got a great bunker game, so we learned a few things from him too, which
It's a
was
lot
nice.
of years. You taught me a long time ago, so
We've been playing together for a long time, so he's managed to put together a good bunker game. Tessa close to the line, getting him out of the trap, great. I hope everybody had fun,
We did.
and we will be getting together in a few weeks for the final segment of our ongoing group lesson. All right, guys, so this concludes our 4-part series. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys learned a lot. I know Jerry working on distance control, Rich